Oh man, I've come back. Just a quick, just when I what am I? Hey, what is going on, YouTube? My name is David and I'm here to say I fucked your mom, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, you look good today. You look fucking fantastic. You know that weird little thing in your eye? Yeah, it's gone, I swear. God. But welcome back to the channel, and you guys know every now and then I take mental breaks from what I'm doing, but I'm back, baby, because I'm here to give you what you want.
Tell me what you want!
So ask and ye shall receive it. Oh shit! So let's get right into it. Recently, a subscriber asked, David, I have been dealing with low self-esteem for quite a while, and I've been feeling this recent wave of positivity online when it comes to loving yourself that I'm really trying to follow. I still don't know how to love myself, even though I've been trying. I don't feel as pretty, smart, or as creative, and sometimes it's hard to see what I got going on for myself. You seem to always be happy and love yourself despite everything, so how do you do it? Well, hold on a second, rewind that back real quick. You seem to always be happy and love yourself despite everything, so how do you do it? Before we get into the advice, first of all, what you mean, despite everything, bitch? Despite the fact that you look like a reject K-pop star going through hard times. I know I'm not like cute, but you acting like I'm the blueprint for ugly and shit, the fuck? Anyways, let's just break down a few things that you're saying that personally for me I feel is already problematic, just right off the jump. Listen, I know about that recent wave of positivity that everybody's on. They're like trying to give inspirational quotes through tweets and Instagram 24/7.
Hey guys, my name is Emily and I just wake up with my Thai latte every morning and life is sunshine, yeah!
Or the guy version of that would be, wake up and tell yourself you want it, son. If you ain't getting it, then you open mouths, get fed, closed mouths, don't get fed. Pussy ass bitch, and you don't deserve nothing if you ain't getting out there and grinding, you know what I'm saying? Listen, my daddy left me when I was super young and I'm fine. Right off the bat, I really don't pay attention to a lot of that pseudo happy bullshit. In my opinion, a lot of people have to write that they're happy and they're succeeding all the time because just like you, they want to believe in all this bullshit that they're saying. Because they feel that if they say it more, that they'll feel it more. But in reality, they're probably some of the most miserable fucking people on earth. For me, I know when people are happy, not based on what they post or say, it's a feeling that you get when you're around them. You could sense that joy. Listen, I love myself, I'm happy. Is there a transformer going through Glendale all the time? Like, what are you shipping at like 3 p.m.? Fuck out of here, man. But it's not like that all the time, and sometimes when I'm down, it's a struggle. We're all guilty of this. I do this shit sometimes too, and I used to do a lot when I was younger. I used to think that if I gave advice to people on how to be happy and what ways they can be happy, that if they believed in that bullshit, that I would believe it too. But it never worked out that way. That's why you have fucking 9-year-olds on Twitter giving you financial and relationship advice. Like, shut the fuck up! You were just a sperm a few years ago, you fetus bitch. Go suck on a titty and develop a full brain first before you tell me what to do with my life, embryo boy. Listen, I love myself, I'm happy. Straight up, if social media or how other people are conducting their lives on a platform where they can lie about how they feel and who they are is a basis for you to figure out what makes you happy, you're kind of fucking up. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? You are trying to find what makes you happy by finding out what makes somebody else happy. And when you say it out loud, it sounds a little crazy. You fed into this bullshit where somebody convinced you that every day you gonna feel yourself and you gonna feel like you the shit. But that's not the case. There are days where you are going to hate yourself. You're human, so am I, and emotions are complex. You think we were designed to feel a singular emotion every day 24/7? I don't think that's how it is. Humans are complex because emotions are complex. If you were supposed to be happy every day of your life, then what the fuck are all the other emotions for? Do you see what I'm saying? I know this sounds so simple, but you're not supposed to be happy all the time. Like, when's the last time you saw a decent human being happy as fuck at a funeral? I would like to mourn the death of my father. who was hit by a semi-truck, but damn, that shit was tight. This is kind of a loaded question. It almost feels like you want me to give you this blueprint to happiness, that if you follow these instructions or if you follow the blueprint, you will figure out what makes you happy. But I can't figure that out for you. It's not really how it works. I know what makes me happy. I know what makes me tick because I took the time to figure that out. For me, it's humor, but straight up, my formula may not be the solution to your equation, and it's your job to figure that out. Whenever I'm sad, or sometimes when I see fucked up situations, I always turn to humor because it's a way to twist and turn a lot of tragedy into positivity, which is something that I grew up with a lot. And I grew up with a lot of stuff. I grew up really poor. You know, I got my ass beat growing up. I got jumped. You know, all these crazy sad stories, but with humor, comedy, and even doing stand-up, I was allowed to turn this misery into joy. And when I made other people laugh, it made me laugh. And it was a coping mechanism for me that really changed my perspective on life in general, and I always tend to look at the glass half full because of it. There will be days when you look at yourself, you're not gonna like the way that you look, you're not gonna like the way that your clothes are fitting, you're not gonna like the way that your voice sounds, you're not gonna even like the way people fucking look at you, but all that shit passes. Your situation isn't unique. Everybody goes through that shit. I go through that shit all the fucking time. My last bit of advice is just to reiterate what I was talking about before. Stop defining your happiness based on what other people put out, because that's just a dead end. Trust me, my friends, I've been down that road and it fucking sucks! I was once a boy in 7th grade watching porn with these dudes with huge dicks, and I was like, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna get a big old dick like that. It never happened! I was a 20-year-old man wondering why my dick didn't look like a third arm. The fuck? Is everybody's dick supposed to be 9 feet long? And my penis is fine, all right? It's quite above average, I'll tell you that. I'll show you! If you have to turn off Twitter, if you have to turn off Instagram for a little bit, do it, because you might need that mental break, and your mental health is just as important as your physical health. So give that a go, try it out, and really find what makes you happy, my friends. Is that good? Cool! See y'all next time. Whoa, what is going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you have questions and comments and you want me to address stuff, maybe I might address it in the podcast, maybe I might address it into these individual videos, but leave it in the comments below, or you can message me at the Genius Brain Podcast email that you will see in the link in the description box below. Write questions, be interactive. Give this person advice if you feel like you know the answers, right? Let's be interactive on the space. I will be here more often doing these videos, and it really depends on what you guys send me. So if there's articles, if there's anything else, let's get it, baby. LGI, let's get it. Let's go. Yay! And remember, Genius Brain Podcast every Thursday and Sundays. Write in those comments, be interactive, and remember, we're on every single audio platform, Thursdays and Sundays. I will see you then, and of course, you'll get these videos too. Just make sure that you hit that notification button and get ready to watch these videos, baby.